Jr. Jay Prince Jr. I feel like he's almost like, you know what I mean, like, I don't want to say he's a bully, but like because of the Jay Prince name, like when he speaks, niggas really have fear. And notoriously recently, when he had a problem with Joe Budden, that made like its rounds on social media. But him and 21 Savage had like I guess people talking about heated debate. But like I guess this is why I respect and I fuck with 21 so much because as I've said before, he's himself no matter who's in the room, and that's very tough to do. Because a lot of people, they're like really flaky. They don't want to offend anybody, and it's hard to like stand on your morals, principles, and opinion when someone else who might be more liked or more tough or whatever, or another person who you want to be in cool with is saying something different. I'll play this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your
The
boy
fuck?
Chick Smooth. Glad you guys are enjoying the.
Each category. I'm not looking for the same. With a woman, it's different than if it's with a nigga in the street. I don't approach every situation the same.
So can you explain each category?
I'm not looking for the same in return from everybody. So my trust is gonna be different.
Yeah,
so you gotta specify. A nigga in the street, you can't earn my trust in the street. A woman, you don't have to earn it. You get it until you break it. Until you give me a reason not to trust you. From day one, I'm giving you piece by piece of trust. Okay, I trust you enough. I'll go on a date with you. I feel like you. I don't feel like you on no bullshit. Okay, I trust you enough. Now you could come to my house. Okay, I trust you enough. Now I want you to have my child. So it's like,
but that's
okay. So with the female, what type of situation would have to happen in order for you to trust a woman to come to your house, or for any type of situation for you to trust her?
Hey, she trying to get the blueprint.
Just a vibe. It's a vibe, baby.
Your intuition, right?
It's our intuition.
I don't walk into a room and be like, can I trust her? Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm
like
saying. It's the intuition.
So it's just there. It's just a vibe. It's just there.
Exactly.
The trust is there. I trust you from day one until you give me a reason not to trust you.
That's what I'm saying.
You telling me the truth about everything. I trust that you got.
Hey, Seb,
heart. I just trust that until you tell me I don't need to.
If I had the same mentality as you, I'd be dead. They would have been lying me up.
Who?
Nigga, anybody. If I feel like I can trust somebody until I couldn't trust them, and they could be around me without me.
So why the hell you ain't a virgin?
No, of course.
Without me, no. Listen,
you're not supposed to trust anybody.
Listen to me. Let me finish so you can understand my story. What I'm saying is if I feel like that I can just be around people without them having ulterior motives, because it's easy for niggas to send bitches. And they be the nice.
Who said it's easy?
No, you're definitely not supposed to trust anybody just off tops.
I never said that.
No, he ain't say he trusted people. He just said he didn't trust them.
No. Of course.
What I'm saying is,
why you ain't a virgin, bro?
Nigga, they ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. So stop talking about it.
Nigga,
you know why I'm not a virgin, nigga.
Nigga, you just said you don't trust me. If you had my mentality,
no, I didn't.
You would never.
Y'all fuck with Savage. Like, Savage don't care. By the way, he's talking to Jay Prince Drew. Remember when Jay Prince Drew was talking to Joe? Energy is crazy. Yo, 21 don't care. Nigga, why is you not a virgin then? Like, yo, 21 don't give a fuck.
You would have been got lined up. So how did you ever get around a woman?
My nigga,
you didn't have no trust.
They ain't got nothing to do with me talking about they can be at my house and I have a baby with them and all the shit you just said.
Nigga, it's the same thing.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Yes, the hell it is.
Nigga, I don't let no business come to my. Listen.
So how did you get around a girl if you didn't trust her? How did you go around if you didn't trust her?
Listen to me. I don't let business come to my house right now. I don't let them come to my crib.
Fuck the house. Fuck the house. How did you get around a woman without no trust?
Fuck the because house. We be around them at the club and everything else every single day.
Right. So you trust them enough for them to be
No, I didn't trust them, nigga. That was the environment that I was in. I trusted my people to hold me down to where I'm
confused now, bro.
So technically,
you confused about it?
So you've never been in a home with a girl. You never been in a bed with a girl.
Yeah, I never said that I haven't,
All
my
right. So
brother.
how did y'all get to that point?
Nigga, you trying to blow situations into other situations that it
Nigga,
Trust
ain't.
is
you
tough.
just jumped into what I
It's
said.
dead facts though.
I feel
You
like
Trust
y'all are
is
just
I'm
tough.
just
you
saying the
just
same
jumped
thing
into
in
what I
different
said.
words.
You
no
said something
nigga.
about what I said. I ain't put nothing in nothing.
That's
I said
cool,
how
but
I
I
feel,
spoke
and
on
you
it in
said if you
different.
had my
I spoke
mentality,
on
you
it
would
in
be
different
lined up.
perspective. I spoke on it in different perspective.
Uh,
I spoke on it as you spoke on it in the perspective of they ain't gonna be in my.
Hey, this is one of the things I realized, chat. You see, it's all about energy as well that you're listening to in these Clubhouse conversations. There's a mutual respect a little bit. And also, I see 21 standing on his shit. Because I guarantee, remember like when me and Meek was going back and forth? Me Quick was trying to like, yo, you wouldn't talk to me if it was in the same. Why are we talking about that? Or let's talk about what we're actually talking about. I feel the way Savage is kind of like, you know what I mean, getting at him. If that was Joe getting at him, I don't think Jay Prince Jr. would be so reserved. But it's Savage. You ain't gonna talk to Savage like that. You get me? Which is one of those things where like, you know, like 100%. I just think it's life in general, not only just like street niggas or whatever. You know who like you react off the energy you believe the other person or the demeanor or whoever you think the other person is. I don't think if this is not Savage, that person could have that tone with Jay Prince Jr. I'm telling you, when Jay Prince Jr. be talking in these rooms, everybody's co-signing. But if you hear how 21 is kind of talking to him, it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, he's just, which I like listening, being a fly on the wall for that because I know Jay Prince Jr. would already start to, I'm not saying threaten violence, but he would let it be known that it could go left by the way niggas is speaking to him if it wasn't for somebody like Savage that he was talking to.
My house. They ain't gonna have my child. Da, da, da. I spoke on it as nigga. I'm still gonna deal with this bitch. She can be around me, but I'm gonna have control of the situation that I'm in, and it ain't gonna be in my house. It's gonna be at one of my spots. That until I get to know her, then I let her come to my house. I ain't gonna let no bitch come to my house off the muscle.
Who the hell said that?
I'm just telling you the way that you exemplify what you was just saying.
No, that ain't how I exemplified it. I said I trust her enough to kick it with her.
It is though.
What? It is
Hey,
what?
Yo,
speak
Savage
up,
was
You
Shorty. Don't
you
be
you
scared now.
you
No,
usually
what?
get
No, no.
yo. I think Savage was on some Henny that night. Savage was on full court press. Like he not playing. Savage, like the 21 Savages came out of Savage this night. Look, the shorty tried to jump in, whoever shorty is, because I keep telling you about Clubhouse. It's a bunch of dick riding females that nobody knows. Like, you know what I mean? They're Instagram models or they're close friends of whoever. And then the people you actually know. And usually people are trying to get the dick riding chicks to dick ride them. Right? 21 already sees the game. This chick gonna co-sign whatever the fuck this nigga is talking about. Look how 21 handles. I fuck with 21, man.
No. Hold on. What did the girl just say? It is what? It is what?
Didn't say it is what you said.
She
No, the
said that
fuck
is
it
what you
ain't.
said.
I said I trust you enough to come around you. I trust you enough to be out with you.
He
Now I
said he'll
trust you
give you
enough to come
step
to my
by
house.
step.
I said
You
step
also
by
said
step.
that
I
your
Step
said
by
nigga.
step.
step by
He didn't
step.
say off
You
the rip, I'm taking
my
him home to
nigga is
body.
y'all.
I said step by step. Y'all just be people just be slurping ridiculous. They don't even hear what I said.
Yo.
He
You
did
just
not.
going off
He
what he
said,
Y'all are
said. It
he
arguing the
is
said,
what
I
same
you
trust
say
her
thing in
enough
though.
to take
different
her on a
That's
words.
date.
definitely
I
what I
trust her
said.
enough to take her out. I trust her enough to take her home. I trust her enough to have a baby,
That's
which is
cap.
step by
no. He
step
said
by
there's
step.
different levels
That's cap.
of
That
trust.
nigga said some
21 said
different
it's
shit.
different
Nah,
levels.
Jay, he didn't say it. He didn't.
What happened?
And hey, to answer, hey, baby. Hey,
So let me just say this straight.
until you show me a
Trey,
flaw,
let
my
me say
fallback
this.
Let
game
me
is full
Lawanda
effect.
talk, Trey.
Let me just say this.
I ain't
I
talking.
believe trust is you have to. It's not earned. It's given. You have to give a person the trust in order to even earn the trust. So you can't earn it unless I give it to you.
What?
But
Exactly.
doesn't
Bro,
that go
whatever,
doesn't
What?
that
whatever,
go
whatever,
No
whatever
but
would
way.
have been
But
true.
that
Huh?
is a true
nah,
saying.
that
The
made
Sometimes
that
fuck?
trust
made
is
sense,
given.
yo.
That's a
But it
true
goes
saying.
back to the
That's
benefit
Y'all
of the
just
no.
be
doubt,
What
letting
I'm
though.
so
saying,
much
what I'm just
cap go
saying is,
down without saying nothing.
This
That shit
shit, this
Miss
sad.
shit be
Lawanda,
crazy.
Miss
every
This
Lawanda,
shit
time I say
crazy.
something,
Miss
I get cut
Lawanda,
off.
Miss
Miss
Lawanda,
Lawanda, let Miss
This shit
Lawanda talk.
crazy. This shit crazy
Miss
because
Lawanda.
how can you give somebody something and then tell them they gotta earn it?
But
Right.
in order for them to earn it, you got to give it.
No,
But
nigga,
But
you
if
give
you
them
No,
but
the
if
they
you
already
giving
benefit
it
get it.
of
no,
They
doubt.
got to keep it.
no,
You give
no.
them an
wait, but if you
opportunity to
giving
earn
it
it.
before it's earned, isn't that the
So
But
benefit of
look
the
though,
how
doubt?
can you give it to them and then tell them they gotta earn it?
So
Yeah,
for
that's yeah.
example,
How
Jay.
the fuck you do
For
that?
example, Jay,
How the no
just
listen
simple.
to me?
Like,
How the
Hold on,
say
Miss
fuck
you
do you
Lavati,
won't.
bro.
give
Yo, no
somebody
disrespect to Miss
something?
Lavati, yo.
How the
For
fuck do
example,
you
Jay,
how
you
the fuck do
said
you
you won't
give them
even
Hey
let.
something
Jay,
and
hey
then tell
Jay,
them they
come
gotta
on,
You want
earn
to
bro.
it when they
speak?
got it already?
You get a
For
pussy up it's
example, Jay,
over.
you're saying you won't even let a person or a man or woman or female around you
No, I
unless you.
did not say that.
Okay, so what did you
I
say?
never said that.
home to the crib. That's what he
I
said.
never
He
I
said I'll
never
go to one
said
of my
that. I
Hey
other
just said
Jay,
spots.
can
they can
Jay
come to my
talk, bro?
other spots and shit like that. When I get to know them, then they can come home.
Okay, so
But
how do
but
you get to know them?
that's the same exact thing I heard. But the
How do you
cheerleader said I said something else.
if
Cheerleader.
in order to get to know somebody, you have to give them that little bitty trust that you have to even
That's
know.
cool. That no. You give them the benefit of the doubt to earn your trust.
We
I
back
say
on this
keep
shit.
it. I say keep
Just
it.
because listen to me, sweetheart. Just because I allow a female to be around me or to come to my personal space don't mean I trust her. So I'm not giving her no trust because I don't trust
But
her.
trust ain't one sided though. Even
Listen,
in the
let me finish. Let me finish. I'm giving her the opportunity to gain it. I'm
but
giving
don't you
her the
think?
I
opportunity
think
to
that's
Do
be
you
exactly
hear
what
what you just
Lawanda's
in
said?
my
saying.
person. I'm
Jay,
giving
did you
her the
hear what you
opportunity.
just say?
Can
You
I
just
finish?
said, I'm giving her the
The opportunity to
opportunity,
gain something.
but you gotta give it. You just said it. You gotta give it.
You just said it.
Oh
Exactly.
Lord.
You just
Yes, I
said
did.
it.
Trust
I
ain't
said
one
that.
sided either. Don't she
I
gotta
said
trust
I
you
That's
gotta
what
too?
give her the
Lawanda means, though.
opportunity to. Just because I give somebody an opportunity to do something, don't mean that they have seized
But
that
Jay,
opportunity.
trust ain't one sided though. Don't you gotta put her in the space so she can trust you too? So you gotta give.
That's
Exactly,
You
cool.
gotta
That's
Swish.
give in order
cool.
to receive.
Facts, yo.
Majority
Yeah.
of the time, for if a chick dealing with us, then they trust us already.
Who is us?
What?
Uh, uh,
Talk
People
about
that
I
have a
don't
me.
want. I don't want to
That's
say
a
platform.
the
fact.
wrong
People
thing,
that
but
He's
have a
talking about people
platform.
I'm talking
from
about
the
People
industry.
that people
listen
like
to
me.
me.
Fuck you
Where
mean?
the
Y'all better
cheer?
People of a certain caliber.
Where she at? Tell her, explain it for her.
People of a certain caliber, nigga.
I'm
Tell
Majority
I'm
of the
I'm I'm
time,
I'm them.
we ain't gotta
tell her,
explain why
explain it
they
for us,
gotta
bro.
trust us
Tell
because
her, explain it for us,
they
cause
want to fuck with
she
us.
know everything you be saying. So I want to
Who
hear what her explanation.
who you talking about?
The girl that just say whatever you say. What
Nigga,
she
I
say?
don't know who the fuck that is
Hell,
either.
boy.
21 so irritated.
Where
That
she
nigga is
go?
crazy. Nigga, I
She
don't know her either.
she say whatever you say. She hear
Nigga,
whatever
I
you
don't know
hear.
her either.
That
She
what you
hear
said?
whatever you
She
hear.
is a
Whatever you hear, that's
bystander.
what she hear. That is what you said, dog. No, the fuck it ain't.
That man, y'all
Bro,
fuck
y'all
out of here.
funny.
And y'all
Y'all
just
fuck
you
out of here.
didn't hear me say I give them trust, pieces of trust over time. Like motherfuckers really act like they just didn't hear me say this. But when he said it, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jay.
Miss
Yeah.
Wanda, I think
That's all I
Hey,
said though.
Y'all just
I
Yeah, I
ain't
Never
never
told
said
y'all
said
that.
that
The
none of
only
that.
too.
difference I was telling you was if you completely go into every relationship having zero trust for a person, it will
You're
never
never gonna
develop
Yeah,
find
into
and
a
love.
It's
relationship.
what
never
I
gonna
told
work
you
out.
was,
It
Never.
won't be a relationship.
listen
That
that's
to
would
me,
never
probably why
nigga.
get
he's single.
past
And
trust.
what I told you is that I never was talking about no relationship. I was talking about in general.
All right, well, we was just talking about a relationship because you was just how you
And
don't
that's
bring
cool.
girls to
But
your
what I'm
house.
saying is the way this
So that's what we
conversation
talking about now.
started, nigga. I was never talking about no
All right, but we
relationship.
talking about that now because you just said you don't bring girls
We
to your
talking about
house.
it now.
You just said you don't bring girls to your house, right? You gotta trust.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
trust
said they
somebody
have to
to
earn it.
right, but you gotta trust somebody to even allow a motherfucker to be around you. Period. That's what my
No, we
point
Especially if
is.
don't.
you have a
Nigga, we
sex
have
drive.
groupies around us every day. We
Yeah,
trust them?
you do. You do gotta trust them to a certain extent.
Hell the fuck
Yeah,
no.
no, that's a fact.
The
no,
fuck?
you do.
Hell fuck no. We
You
don't
do
trust them.
though.
All right,
Man,
bro.
that's a fucking
They could
lie.
be, they
so
could
y'all don't
set
have
you
no
up.
screening
They
So you
could
just
process
be
with
do
the
having
group.
sex with them and you
anything.
can't trust them.
Niggas, y'all crazy. How many bitches we be around and be like, oh, she look good. Tell her, come here.
Bro, look. Trust.
No,
There's
times
levels
out. How many
look,
bitches
bro.
be
Check
around
this
us
out, bro.
and we be like,
Check
oh, she look good. Tell her, come here.
Bruh, there's levels of trust, bro. It's levels of trust, bro.
But after you
No, you
probably
no,
meet
you're
her,
not
Okay,
gonna
so
trust
you
the
talking
group.
about a different
No,
level
you're not
then.
gonna trust the groupie to goddamn run your fucking company. No, nigga. But you trust her for whatever the fuck you finna use her for. So I trust you enough that I let you come to the club, suck my dick after, and go home. I trust you
No,
that much.
nigga, we talking about
Nigga, it's levels of trust.
the ones that we ain't know was about to suck our dick.
Bruh, you keep trying to, bruh.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. Cause you know this is what we deal with every day. We might not tell nobody to come around. It might be somebody that's just around and we would be like, come here.
And you trust her enough to let her walk
No,
over there, right?
of course, but I don't trust
Exactly.
them.
All right, then. You
Nigga, there
trust
ain't no
her
trust
some.
involved
contradiction.
in that
You
picture.
don't
This
trust
is
her
me
like how
telling
you
you.
would trust your
See,
wife, but you trust her to
you
a
making
certain
something
extent.
out of nothing.
Oh my
Just
god.
because I tell
You
a bitch
win,
to
bro.
come
You
here,
win, bro. You win. You
that
right.
mean
You right.
listen to me, Savage. If I tell a bitch come here, hey, come here, that mean I trust my niggas enough to make sure I'm cool.
Hey yo,
Man.
That
Jay.
don't mean I
Hey yo,
trust this
Where's your niggas
hey
bitch.
up
yo,
to?
Oh,
Jay. Hey yo, Jay. You ever
That
niggas
don't
had?
ain't
mean
in the
I trust
bathroom.
this bitch.
Yo,
Yo, niggas
Jay.
ain't in the bathroom or
Cause
at the spot
we done
with you
both been
while
through
you
this
fucking this hoe.
predicament
Yo,
together.
niggas ain't in the room. Yo, niggas ain't in the room at the spot while you fucking this hoe.
I didn't say nothing like that, my brother. All
All
I said
right.
is
So
hollering at the bitch. That's what I
it's
was
a
talking
level of
about.
trust. It's a
I was
level.
talking
It's
about
levels of trust.
the initial us meeting each other initially. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about nobody being in the room with us and all that other shit.
But initially off the bat,
Because
you gonna know if
then
you want her to go to the house or not.
I'm talking about the initial of us meeting each other.
Murder, thank you for your sub, bro.
Yeah, bro. You all right? I think we all know what
It
I'm
went
talking
left
about.
when he said that you gotta give somebody, you gotta trust them a little bit to get them.
Trust me.
Nigga, so that mean that you trust that they are
No,
capable
it don't mean
of
it
trusting.
mean that you
Don't
might be
move
able
me.
to.
All right, can we
It
go
don't
back?
mean that you
All right,
trust them, nigga.
all right, brother.
You
All right,
ain't
my
gotta
brother.
trust
My
somebody in
brother.
order to
My brother.
understand that they
My,
capable of
my
trust.
brother.
All right, look, my brother.
That ain't the way that I feel.
You my brother in real life, right? So can we please go by the dictionary?
Oh, get the
Oh.
fuck out of here.
I'm dead.
Fuck
We just
out.
gonna go by what the dictionary say.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I can tell you the dictionary say a bunch of shit that we don't stand by. This shit don't mean shit.
Yeah, but
Come on
so
now.
doubt. I gotta trust you some type of something to
Did
get
this
the doubt.
seven. This is what I'm saying, my brother. Listen to me. You do what I'm saying? I, all I'm saying is that before I allow myself to trust somebody, I have to feel like I can trust them or give them the opportunity to gain my
All right, I'm gonna pause this. Somebody said,